Everyone, so I kind of wanted to do an update to the punches that I bought because some of you guys had a few questions. So I just kind of put a little bit of everything into this basket. So what was included was a lot of punches, and a lot of people asked how many exactly, and you know, kind of what did I pay for everything. So I'm kind of going to go over all of that in this video. So I did receive the rack. I did not think that, you know, the storage was included when I went to buy this, because the ad on Facebook Market was, it said about, there was not an exact amount. It said about 80 punches, and then there was a price. So that's what I went out expecting to get. When I got there, you know, the lady's like, did you bring, you know, a bag? And I was like, no. Because in the past, when I bought stuff from Facebook Market, people just always had it packed up and they just handed it to me and I handed them the money and then off I went. So when I got there, she was like, oh, okay, well, you know, do you want the rack that they're in? And I was like, okay, you know, so I wasn't anticipating getting it. So that's what these are in right now. This is the rack right here. So let me see if I can swing you guys up over here to see the product. Here we go. So here's the name that's on this little shelf right here. So that's all that it is. It's just like this little wire rack. You see, I can stick my fingers through here. I can stick my fingers to the bottom. So it's large. It's huge. This whole rack thing is really big. There was 4 of these baskets, and then, you know, the rack that they slide in and out of. So that's how she was storing it, and she just gave it to me. I was not expecting that at all. So I mean, that's nice. Now I have somewhere to store all this stuff. I just gotta really like finish getting my room together to make room for everything. So the next thing I want to go over is thank you all for letting me know that I can use these on my machine, and I did not need this red one because I thought I was going to have to buy this thing right here, and I absolutely did not. So now I have the lowercase alphabet. Here are the numbers right here, and then these are the uppercase alphabet right here. So I was able to use this with my big kick, and I literally just folded a piece of paper in half, so you can see it went through 2 pieces of cardstock. So that's what is right here. So the letter does come out. So I love that it's like a double use. Now I have, you know, a letter here, and then I have the letter and the tag here. And like I said, I folded in half, so now I have 2. So that's awesome that I can definitely punch out or die cut a bunch at one time. And then over here, just took out like a couple of my favorite ones. Like I love this bow. This one worked great. I have not tested them all. I definitely love that you guys give me advice. I'm definitely going to go through and punch them all with aluminum foil to sharpen them, because I did have a little bit of problem with the butterfly one yesterday or whatever day it was when I did it on camera. So I'm definitely going to go ahead and punch, you know, everything in aluminum foil, sharpen it up. But like I said, I wanted to share some of my favorite ones right here. So of course, all the Martha Stewart ones I absolutely love. Like, look at that butterfly, so pretty. This one with all the hearts, all these like scallop ones, love those. So here's some more of the scallop one right here. And then I love this one that, you know, you could stamp like a sentiment on it and you have like a little banner already. Like, there's so much good stuff in here. There was this one. I've never even heard of this company before. So there's these, and these things are massive. Like, look at that. It is the size of my hand. Here's the edge of my hand, and here's my fingers over here. These things are huge. Let's see. We did get this Fiskars thing. I did figure out how to use this. I had to go watch a video. So this is the square one. This is a square base that goes with the square top. And then you can punch anywhere on your paper. And then I do have the pieces for the circle. So this is the circle base, and then here is the circle top. So love that. That's really interesting. I don't have anything like that. Then of course I love like this multi-flower one right here. So these are Stampin' Up. And then I didn't see, they're still dusty. Like, I haven't even cleaned the stuff off yet that I got from her. I've just had, you know, a really busy week. So I haven't really been able to play much. That's why there hasn't been a ton of videos. It's just been one of those weeks. So like I said, I still haven't even washed these off. Or I'm not going to wash it, but, you know, like just wipe them off. And I did not realize that the EK Success were Stampin' Up. So that was something that I learned, because I don't own any Stampin' Up, and I have very few punches that were EK Success before this. So, and then here's like all the extra stuff that I got. So this is like that calendar thing, and then those are dies in there, and then this is the other die right here. And then thank you guys for letting me know that this is actually to represent the different punches. So like I have this one, and then I just briefly flipped through it, and I was like, oh man, I wish some of these other ones were in there. Like this little owl. Oh my gosh, I would have loved to get that little owl. Or there's also a bat in here that I'm like, oh, I wish I would have gotten those. So now I'm going to have to go look on eBay or something to get the other ones that I liked out of this little card. So this just explains like all the different punches that they had. So I really like this. I thought it was a stencil, but I mean, I guess I could use it for a stencil also. So I have that. So I made a list of everything right here. So in total, there were 71 punches. So if I did the math just solely on the punches, it would come out to each punch was $1.90. And then since I did get all this other stuff, so I counted this as one, this as one, this is a one. Did I count this? Oh yeah, I even counted my little paper clips here. And I did count the calendar desk display, and I counted these punches. So I counted everything, including the rack. I marked that as a one item. So in total, there was 82 items. So that means that each item then would have cost me $1.64. So how much did I pay for all this stuff? I paid $135 for everything. I think that's a great deal. I don't know where else I would find punches for $1.64 a piece. So it was a lot of money to put up all at once, but I think it's an amazing deal. Like I said, I got so many punches. I think I'm set for life on punches. So that's pretty much it. I hope I answered all of your guys' questions. If you guys have any more questions, you know, go ahead and leave them down below, and I will definitely go ahead and answer you guys. So thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you for all your advice. I really appreciate it. Like I said, I took your guys' advice, and I still ran this through my machine, got it to work. I'm definitely going to use the aluminum foil trick to go ahead and punch them to sharpen them. So any advice you guys give me, I love it. I welcome it. Any feedback on how to make my videos better, I also welcome. So just thank you guys for watching and being so supportive. I really appreciate it. So, oh, I don't remember if I showed this one too, but I got that die there too. So just thank you guys, and I hope you guys are having an amazing day, and we'll see you next time. Bye guys.